Welcome back to Online Darts, and we're sat with the boss man, Barry. You've just changed pole and absolutely nailed one at the first time of asking.
I know. Well, I mean, these guys that are giving you advice, they know their stuff, don't they? And we just switched to a little rigger, and it's just floating the line up and down, fishing right at the top. You know, we've been going down fishing right at the bottom, middle. It's just experimentation, and then every now and again, Bob's your uncle, it works, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't the most productive morning, but straight after lunch, that makes up for it.
Yeah, well, we're still a long way off the leaders, but there's a long time to go as well. So, like in all sport, you never give up till the fat lady sings, do you?
100%. Speaking of sport, the match play, how nice was it to see normality return after a long 18 months?
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. I went up on the Thursday to watch Sterling Price and Dimitri Vandenberg and Usyk at the jet ski. I mean, it was just a joy to be there. You know, if you're we're all darts fans as well as being involved, aren't we?
Yeah.
To watch it and see the faces, I can't really describe it. Like everything, you don't really know in life what you've got until you miss it. And I think we realise what we've been missing on last week in Blackpool.
I say the disappointment of the last 18 months, did that make it all worthwhile? Just those few days of normality and hopefully...
No, I mean, nothing makes it worthwhile. I mean, because it's a tragedy, you know, it's a tragedy for people that have been suffering. But we're on the road to recovery, so one step at a time.
Yeah, completely, and let's hope it's the first of many as normality approaches. One thing that's been talked about quite a lot, vaccine passports. Are you hopeful that that will never happen in PDC darts? That
it's amazing.
We've got another one.
I can make a case for saying that we should have vaccine passports. Why not? You know, I'm not. The jury's out. I mean, I don't buy into this human liberties. You can't. We're talking about people's safety. And if it keeps them safe, then we should do whatever it takes to do it and to keep our sport alive.
Good man, perfect.
And let the boss pull this one in.
Big fish this, take your time. Pull him.
Oh, we like that.
Look at that, £2 too.
Yeah. We'll have a little bit of this.
So that's two in a matter of minutes.
Well, it's all down to you, isn't it, really? I mean, since you came, it's...
So I guess I'm sat here for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
That's why you don't.
Happy day. Are we okay on that, aren't we?
Let me just double check, actually, just make sure that...
I love this system, because when they take it, you know
they're on, aren't they? There's no... You don't miss a bite with this guy.
No, you don't.
It's just fish on. But it's so important, just keep jigging up and down.
Okay, I've got it. I'm jiggling.
You jig, I'll feed.
Okay, you got that.
Just got to, every now and again, I've got to see the boys and sort of... You've got to look after the boss, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're totally right.
Back in, he's just now two in a matter of minutes.
Happy. Nobody can be happy.
Yeah. Well, now we're on sale for the World Darts Championships this week. You know, Grand Prix's moved away from Dublin to Leicester, I think. The Grand Slam is all ready for its last year at the Village before it goes back to the Civic Centre. And we start thinking that our world is returning to normality.
Yeah. I'm guessing the Grand Prix will go back to Dublin, all things being well, the year after.
Yeah, at the moment it's being used as a vaccination centre and, you know, emergency play, so we had no choice. But, you know, I think you're going to find we're going to be quite adventurous in 2022. I think we've come through such a bad time. We're really ready to go for it, and that's the new chairman's responsibility. Fast car Eddie Hearn. So let's see. He talks the talk. Let's see if he's good enough to walk the walk.
Speaking of that, I know obviously that you're now president, but still have an active role and always looking at new markets.
Yeah.
We've seen the snooker going to the Middle East, as long with the boxing as well. Putting two and two together, could we see the darts World Series event ended up in the Middle East as well?
We're talking to a Middle East country at the moment with a view to a World Series event, and hopefully that happens. But yeah, we're fortunate. We have got quite a lot of demand around the world for our product because it's a bloody good. You heard of it? It's a bloody good. And here we go again.
There you go.
Is that it again?
You're on it. We've got it now. Right, pull tip down low. Keep it low. Don't bring it in yet. Just keep it low.
Like that, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. It's nice and steady. These are good fish. These are the cute ones, Barry.
Yeah.
These are the ones that don't normally get caught.
Well, they ain't so cute.
Right, shipping down to the white. Take time, no rush, no rush.
Another pound and a bit. Yeah. So we're making noise here. All right.
Okay. Go for it.
Let's go where we got.
We're on it.
3 in a matter of minutes.
Oh, it's,
Ads, jiggers, mega. I've got one ready if you want it. Go on, borrow it.
So back to the Middle East is a possibility then, Barry.
There's a possibility there, and we've got, you know, there's an awful lot of demand around the world for World Series events. At the moment, the travel restrictions are, you know, prohibitive, but it's not gonna, that's not going to last forever. So, you know, we're in a good place. I think with the new, you know, the new chairman and Matt Poulter and his team, all they're itching, aren't they? They're itching to smash everything up and drive up the prize money and drive up the number of events. And it's exciting. It's a very exciting time for darts.
I know when we spoke earlier on, you said global domination was coming. Is this just the start?
Yeah, I believe so. But I think we've got to be brave as well. We've got to reinvest. You know, my recommendations in my advisory capacity is exactly that. You know, where we see interest, don't be frightened to back it. And if you're looking at Canada, you're looking at USA, you're looking at some place in the Far East, looking in China. Europe is already going quite well. I think the European tour is going to get bigger rather than smaller. And I think the players are going to get bigger prize money. So no more than they deserve. But we're all in it together, and COVID has shown all of us how we can work together.
I completely agree.
Yeah, it's good.
Just going back to the match play, you said you were there for the Gezi Dimitri game. Is that what we want on stage? Plenty of characters, giving it everything.
Of course. I mean, look, being good is important. Being famous, being entertaining is probably more important than being good sometimes. Players, you know, fans need players they can respond to. They need to be entertained. They need to be part of their getting value for money process. Darts is just, you know, if we needed reminding what we've really got, a little look at Blackpool told us we're in the best shape we could be in. So let's go and capitalise on it. And we won't get complacent. Let's sell out the World Championships and show the world how good our sport is.
What a way to leave it, Barry. Pleasure as always.
Thanks, mate. Always good to talk to you, especially when I catch 3 fish when you're filming.